So this video is going to be a bit hard for me, but it's hard for me every morning, so I might as well film it and allow people to see exactly why it's hard for me. So some of you have been seeing my breakdowns and not understanding where they're coming from because you're not watching the shows, you're not talking to the people that are hurting me. And I just want people to understand, right? I need to be understood. I wake up 5 days a week knowing that these people are talking about me. And, you know, they say, well, you can just not watch us. I could. But knowing that there's people talking about you, it's really hard to not watch it. And also, as soon as the show is over, my comment section starts getting filled up with comments, and it makes me want to see what they're saying about me to make them comment these things. And it has entirely overtaken my life and my mind. I wake up every morning and the first thought on my mind is, what are they saying about me today? What are these people going to do to me today? And that it's destroying me. It's literally, I just woke up and took my medication, and the first thing on my mind is something that's going to absolutely destroy me for the rest of the day. And nobody understands why. So I'm going to point out everything that hurts. This is daywave radio. They started using my videos a couple of months ago, back in February. It's hosted by Royce Lopez, and it's co-hosted by JJ Stoner. JJ Stoner is the one who apparently has been watching me for a while and finally brought my attention to these other people a couple of months ago. Let's turn on the chat so you can see what's being said, because I can see what's being said. Let's turn it up.
Using me. Alright, bitch. Yo, what's today? Wednesday show.
Sorry.
Yeah, ready to rock?
I don't like watching their show.
Alright, well, let's see if the internet goes down again today in the middle. Mind you, not during ROTC, not any time of the day. It's just in the morning. So if it happens, it'll come back. That seems to be what it is. I even reset my router before the show today, just to be safe. I did too. All right, so you know, I'm trying, folks.
By the way, there she is.
I'm trying. Hey, Miami Milf's in the chat. She's old, so she's been up since 4 a.m.
I'm not lying about my aunt.
But to be fair, she goes to bed at 6.
I think it's the globalist. Take it down.
I'm sorry, I'm already having trouble with this. Seeing my Aunt Kathy in the comments has already just shook. Alright, so I do have a little bit of weed. I'm gonna be smoking and trying to stabilize myself through this whole thing.
Our internet makes frogs gay.
Making all the goddamn frogs gay. We got some stuff. Well, we got some stuff for you today. Remember, guys, if you want to donate, streamelements.com/daywaveradio/tip. If we get up to $100, we do some daywave combat today. I'm feeling gaming today. I'm feeling gamers today. I feel like if we do combat today, we'll do a little gamers, okay? Maybe we'll get our second win.
Every dono pisses off a crying whore.
That is correct. And what you know what? You want to get into that first?
You can try and do other things, but there's only one thing on my mind right now.
You and me both. Let's talk about our friend here, Adrasdea, okay?
The ugliest.
So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it and say that I am not your friend. No, 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 no. You do not get to paint this as she's our friend. No, sir. You are bullying me on a daily basis, 5 days a week. I am a victim of you. You are not my friend, good sir. You are not my friend.
In LA.
And yes, JJ Stoner just said that I am the ugliest cunt in LA. Just gonna repeat the insults so that people get the full impact of what these kind gentlemen have been saying about me. You know what? I'm gonna fix the sorry for the recording. I'm trying to. Anyway. Never mind. Not gonna work. Fuck it. Let's just go. So I'm the ugliest cunt in LA. There's a lot of cunts in LA, so y'all know.
All right, we're being mean today, by the way, fucko.
Oh yeah, no. And remember, I gave you money. I've been
money. Okay, so yes, Royce gave me $10. That does not give him permission to cyberbully me. Abusers will often give their victims money or gifts to keep them silent because the victim becomes afraid of losing what was given to them that they couldn't get on their own because the bully, the abuser, has taken so much control over their life, or that person already had no control to begin with, and they're not able to get these things on their own. So he's going to throw up a lot that he gave me $10. That's what he gave me, $10. And Adonis Paul did give me $60 to turn on my phone. But again, this is after months and months and months of harassment and abuse. And I fully believe that they gave me that money to make people stop seeing them as abusers, because we're not that bad. We gave her money. Money can't solve everything. And $10 doesn't go a long way. Now, Royce gave me $50 way back when this first began. He gave me $50. He also held it over my head in every episode that I accepted that money from people that I didn't like. When my address was posted to 4chan with men telling me men being told to come rape me, people were posting in the comments, Royce has every right to do that. You sold your story to him. He can do whatever he wants with it. Because he made a video saying that $50 was buying the rights to my life story. No. I own the rights to my life. Nobody else is going to own the right to my life story, especially not for $50. My life story is a hell of a lot more interesting than any of yours. And it's worth more than $50 in blood money. So when I got my stimulus, I sent that money back. And I told him that I didn't want his help because he was destroying me. But he's going to keep talking about the fact that he sent me $10 more. Abusers giving you money or gifts does not lessen the abuse. It is simply to make others believe that they're not abusive, or to make the victim question how abusive the person really is, because, well, they help me sometimes. They sometimes have feelings. That does not mean that they're not. Moving on.
Sitting here nice, quietly, leaving everyone the fuck alone, just watching the chaos. But no, fucking whore got to call somebody out. All right, bitch.
10.
I've been called a whore and a bitch by JJ Stoner.
Dollars I gave you recently, and I know Aberdeen Pumpernickel gave you $10 and paid for your phone bill.
Yeah, I'm not giving you shit because fuck beggars.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, donate here, because if you donate here, it's going to make her mad. So everybody.
I will say she gets...
Okay, so yeah, they are literally... They not only profit off of me, they make hundreds of dollars a day doing this. You can see the scrolls going across the top of people paying them specifically for what they're saying about me. And they know that it upsets me. They know that they have cut off my financial supply entirely. And they know that it does make me upset to have nothing and see people profiting off of my pain. Because they shouldn't be profiting off of my pain. If anybody's going to be earning money and profiting, why can't it be used to help me? Instead of fly it in my face, ha ha, we have money. You're going to die homeless because nobody cares about you and they're paying us to kill you. To openly destroy your soul on a daily basis. It's messed up.
She got really mad that we get donations. I mean, she got really, really fucking pissed, dude.
And then, hey, douche fuck.
I'm not mad that you get donations. Take your donations. But get them someplace else. Why do they have to be at my pain? Why did you have to call... Why did this... I was homeless for 5 years and I had 1 month in my apartment before all of this abuse started. And now my EBT is gone, my GR is gone, my friends that used to donate money to me are gone. They have been messaging them, not these two particularly. There's a fan of theirs named Kitty B, who has been messaging people on my Facebook. Anybody that helps me, she messages them with lies to stop them from helping me. There's multiple people now that go to my Facebook, go through my comments, and look for the few people who are supporting me, and then they message them, and they turn them against me, and they come back to JJ and Royce bragging that they converted some of my friends to stop helping me, bragging about the fact that I am literally going to starve to death because I can't feed myself, and every time I have to beg for help, I get mocked even harder. I have no job. I have no income. I have no way of supporting myself. My kitchen has very little in it right now, and I am desperate. I'm going through hell. Every human being needs money to survive, and no human being should be ashamed of needing the bare minimum. I am not mad that they are getting donations. I am upset because my life had to be disrupted in order for them to get those donations. My money had to go away entirely in order for them to get those donations. I had to literally begin starving again for them to get those donations. That's upsetting. That is extremely upsetting to me, who has nothing. And I'm watching these men. Look at how much stuff is in JJ's background. Just the background. He has so much stuff in his room. Do you know what I have in my room? A TV and a bed and a bunch of boxes taped together to use as tables. I own 4 shirts and I'm ashamed to own a 5th one because these people have beaten me down so much that I'm ashamed to own clothing. I'm ashamed of everything that I own, and I'm scared to own big things because I'm afraid that I'm going to be homeless again any day, and I'm not going to be able to carry things. I had to learn how to live homeless, how to live carrying only what you can actually carry for so long, and now I was supposed to spend this year getting used to being in a home, getting used to having furniture, getting used to being a human being, and instead I'm spending this year being degraded verbally on a daily basis by people who are profiting off of it while I am destitute and going to freaking starve. That's why it upsets me. It's not that I'm upset that you get money. I am happy that you get money. I am fucking thrilled for anybody who is making money and supporting themselves and doing good. We all deserve good. We all deserve to have enough money to take care of ourselves. It does not make you a bad person. The way you're getting your money is what is making you a bad person. Getting the donations is not the problem. What you're doing to get them is.
DLive.tv/JJ Stoner. Why don't you come by afterwards and see how many people give me money then? Eh?
So let's
you know what DLive is, you stupid cunt?
Again with a cunt.
Why don't we, we'll try, should we do this one first? I'm a human being. The order doesn't really matter, in my opinion.
No, but the whole day of just Adrasdea being Adrasdea is what it was.
She looks like a claymation character.
She looks like a fucking alien. You're not human. How about that?
So let's check this
out. You fucking ugly alien-looking cunt.
Right. Alien-looking cunt. Not human. And I'm pretty sure the title of this video was I'm Human, which he is just straight disagreeing with the fact that I am a human being.
Now remember, she talked about us. We're responding. That's how this works.
Oh, yeah. Just commentary,
no,
bitch.
I did not freak out because I need weed.
Yeah, you missed. There's
okay,
like
well, that's what I'm asking.
It's okay.
Because what order should we do? I'm not a human being. Just please stop abusing me. Money is required to survive. Abuser. Well, this one's the last one. Which one?
I am looking it up now because again, she deletes her shit.
I'm not going to play all of them.
I have every right to delete videos. When they first started attacking me, I deleted the entire channel. And that caused the attacks to come worse because they wanted those videos. And I started receiving emails and threats that if I didn't bring those videos back, they were going to physically harm me. They get very angry when I take my content away from them. It's not their content. It's my life. It's my existence. And if I want to take something down, I have every right to do that, and nobody has the right to get mad about that because it's my life. My YouTube is literally my life. There were 300 people here before all of this started that were genuinely watching a homeless, mentally ill woman exist. And now there's 200 extra that are actively pushing that person to destruction.
Because some of them are just like short videos of her bitching. Which one should be the first one?
Well, okay, the Hulu No one she did during our show yesterday.
Yeah, but we played that one during the show.
Money is required to survive, where she bitches. Just please stop bitching, abusing me is probably where you need to start.
Okay, so so we'll do money is required second. We'll do just please stop abusing me first.
Well,
fair enough?
In the order, money is required first.
Okay, so money is required first. Let's do that one first. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Money is a necessity of life. I ask for money when I need help.
Have you tried, and hear me out on this one, have you tried getting a job?
Yeah. Yeah, I have. I have tried getting a job, and I have failed horribly. So, back after the murder, I did try to work again. By 2010, I was trying to find work. And I got a job in a McDonald's. And that was on the window. And a guy came through the drive-thru cussing at his kids. And I got scared that he was going to come through the window and hurt me. And I hid in a closet until I got fired. I'm not emotionally capable of holding a job because I get very scared of people very easily. And I either run away or I lash out. until I'm emotionally able to control myself, I'm not going to be able to work. Also, these men do not appear to be working by sitting at tables watching videos of me. They're telling me to get a job while they're earning money watching me. That's not a job. If what I do on YouTube isn't a job, what you do on YouTube isn't a job, get a job, JJ. Get a job, Royce. Get a job. How does that feel? I don't know what your conditions are, but how does it feel to just be told over and over again to get a job because you're doing nothing but being on YouTube? Ooh, I'm on YouTube making fun of people. Get a job. I don't say things like that because I don't want to be a horrible person that they see me as. But they want me to be that person, and they're going to keep pushing me.
She likes picking up cans. Get in sanitation, you dumb bitch.
And that's what I want to say here. That's what I want to say here to her. Yes, we know money is required, okay? All right? But please do not compare what JJ and I do, which is put on an entertaining show, and people pay us for putting on a show, that's what we're doing, to what you...
Your show is not entertaining. Your show is only entertaining to sociopaths who would be like strangling puppies if they were not watching you. Your show is not funny. It's not entertaining. You are not entertaining me. And I promise nobody on my channel that actually supports me is entertained by any of this. This is not entertainment. This is bullying. Extreme bullying of a mentally ill woman. Call it what it is. Call it what it is.
You do, okay? You're not entertaining, well, you're entertaining me, but ironically, this is my job. You know, I do this for a living. I have a company.
Oh, he has a job. It's sitting on his ass. Get a job, Royce. Get a job, Royce. Get a fucking job, Royce. This isn't a job. It's not a job to sit on your ass in your kitchen or your bedroom and laugh at homeless people because they're poor and make money off of it. That's not a job. Get a real job. Your job is literally destroying the soul of people who have already been damaged. That's not a job that you should be proud of. Ooh, you own a company? How many people have you killed to deserve that company? How many people have you pushed to kill themselves and hurt to deserve the life that you have right now?
I pay taxes. You go online and you say money is required to live, then get a job. Because, Adrasdea, here's the question I have for you. And really, because I know you're listening to this, all right?
Bitch.
Yeah, I know you're listening to this, stupid. The question I have for you here. Why aren't you working? You seem able-bodied enough. I know people that have... Let me tell you something. And she'll never answer this, and I've asked this before.
Oh, I'll never answer this. Never in a million years will I answer this question, right? I seem able-bodied. I have bipolar, borderline personality disorder, a severe depressive, medical depressive, I don't know what that's called, CPTSD, compound post-traumatic stress disorder. It's not just PTSD. It's compounded by the fact that I went through years and years and years of hell without any support or help. All of the years of my childhood. Okay, why can't I work? Because I cannot control my emotions. Period. I cannot hold a steady job because I cannot control my emotions. I have absolutely no emotional control because I am mentally ill. I am mentally not capable of controlling myself when I get upset because there is something wrong with my brain that causes me to flip out, believe things that are not real, and get scared. I'm working on it. I am on medication now. And if I was allowed to heal and be on the medication and work on myself, I would be able to work. I would be able to have a job. I would be able to learn to control myself enough to be a regular civil servant and work at a freaking gas station. But I can't even heal because 5 years on the street. 5 years. Once you obtain housing after being homeless, the goal is not to instantly get you working. It is to help you heal from being homeless so that you can function again, because the homeless are not usually functional people. You give up so much of your life when you become homeless that you stop being a regular person like everybody else. You stop believing you deserve the things that everybody else has. You start believing that you are trash that deserves to be living in a gutter. And now I have my Section 8, and it was supposed to be a year of building myself up and making myself believe that I am not trash, I am not worthless, I am not a bitch, I am not a whore, I am not stupid. I am a human being that is suffering and is trying as hard as she can to heal so that she can be a real person. I spent the first 18 years of my life in hell. My father was a monster. No matter what you people believe, my father was a monster. He crippled his own son, and my mother was beat every night, and she was a heavy alcoholic. These things are true. Even if nobody ever believes them, these things are true. And growing up that way made it difficult for me to mature and grow as a teenager, as a person, as a young adult that was supposed to be growing. Abuse causes God, I'm losing. I can't think of the word. Abuse causes stunting of emotional growth. I have been abused heavily. My emotional growth has been stunted. I am not mentally a 36-year-old woman. Mentally, I am still a child that is incapable of controlling their emotions when they get upset. What do you do with a child like that? You don't make fun of them. You help them learn what's bothering them, what can be done to stop it or to calm them down. You don't just attack them for not knowing how to control their emotions. And if I'm correct about being partially autistic, it's even harder for me to grasp social concepts, to understand when people are joking, because I take things seriously, because I don't see things as jokes. It's very serious to me. All of these things, every time he's called me a bitch, I feel that. Every time he called me a whore, I feel that. I feel these things. They are not just words. I'm already crying. I'm freaking 7 minutes into this and I'm already crying. This is a 2-hour show. I am not mentally capable of holding a job right now. That is why I don't work. But I also don't just sit online and cry and beg for money. Before these people started attacking me, I was playing video games. That was entertaining. I sing. I try to be entertaining. Some people are entertained by me. It's not always me having an emotional breakdown. Your show is always you emotionally destroying somebody weaker than you. Always.
We cover people on this show, all right? Like, I always bring up Thomas Murphy. Thomas Murphy's a great example of someone who is on the fucking spectrum, okay? Who has not been dealt a good hand in his life at all, ever. And he goes to work every single day. Is he perfect? No.
I'm proud of you, Thomas Murphy. And I aspire to get to that point in my life where I can do that. I was in a home for 1 month before all of this degradation and belittling began. They're expecting me to have instantly healed from 36 years of multiple types of abuse that has been denied by everybody in my life for so long that it's difficult for me to understand what's real and what's not. When I wrote my book, I really had to struggle with myself on what my memories were. That's why I have been begging these people to stop and allow me to heal. That's what this year was supposed to be. I have a home now. I'm supposed to be allowed to heal and be a real person so that I can work. You're literally stopping me from that healing and dragging me down lower and lower day after day. I want to be able to work. I want to be able to do it, and I can't right now. That doesn't mean I'm never going to be able to work. It doesn't mean that I'm completely worthless. One day I'll be okay. If I can fight through this, one day I will be stronger than any of you.
It's perfect. But he tries to better himself. He puts on his little uniform, and he goes and he does his job every day. He works. If somebody who is on the spectrum, who has worse problems than you could ever have in your entire life.
No. We are not comparing problems. You do not say, oh, this person's autistic, so he has worse problems than you could ever know. No. That person has cancer. He has worse problems than you could ever know. No. No. You do not know what I have gone through. You do not understand what I have gone through. You do not get to compare my life and my pain to anybody else's because it's mine. It is mine. All human beings are individuals. We go through things differently. Just because one person can go through something and make it does not necessarily mean that the second person has to do that, or they're just not as good a person as the first. I am proud of the person that they're talking about, Thomas Murphy. I am super proud of you, man, and I hope that you continue doing great. And I'm sorry that your life has been hard, but your pain does not negate my pain. Your mental strength does not make my mental strength any less. I am proud of you, and I hope you continue working and making the money that you need. But you are not a better person than me just because you were able to heal and I haven't had a chance. I have not had a chance to heal from any of it. People have been attacking me consistently, and my abusive family is a part of it. How am I supposed to heal?
Go and get a job. Why don't you? Because, and don't tell me, and because this always happens with people like this. They go like, well, I do have a job. I recycle cans. Recycling cans isn't a job. That's being a hobo. Okay?
I have two examples of people that I don't want working. Okay?
Sure.
Dustin TV because he has club feet and he's a literal crack baby, but he's still a happy boy at his house and makes content.
Yes.
Okay. And the second one that I don't.
So the comments over here. BB Truth says, there's jobs where you don't even have to interact with people. She just wants hands out to survive. What a horrible life. No, I don't. I don't just want handouts. I want to be able to survive. And I don't know how to get a job that doesn't include contacting other people. And it's not even always other people. A lot of this is my anxiety about myself and my fears about my own abilities. I get so in my head that I can't do things. I'm not making these problems up.
Aren't working, and I don't mind sitting at home on her ass. And believe it or not, Shani, for Christ, the bitch can't walk more than 20 feet. I've seen this cunt walk miles. Okay? You're an able-bodied person. Go to work, cunt.
You're an able-bodied.
I am not. I am able-bodied, but I am not able-minded. It takes more than just having a functional body to have a job. It takes so much more. My mental illnesses are real. My struggles are real. I'm sorry. Breathe. In, out, 4. I don't even remember how she told me to do it.
And yeah, Dustin TV doesn't work. Let me tell you something. Dustin TV's mom smoked crack when she was pregnant with him, and that messed him up. And sure, maybe he doesn't work, but you know what else he doesn't do? Fucking complain. As a matter of fact, I've given Dustin money. Dustin's never asked for money.
Dustin doesn't want money. He wants skirts.
Yeah, so again, explain it. Yeah, money is required to survive, right? Then fucking get a job, Adrasdea. You seem like you're capable of working somewhere. And you know what the cool thing is now in this country? A bunch of places are looking to hire people. You don't even have to be a high school graduate.
And they love hiring fucking partially disabled retards. Look everywhere that you go to work. There's partially disabled retards at every job.
Yeah, money is required to survive, but you're asking for money.
Maureen, I have anxiety. I get nasty ass panic attacks. I have a high stress job. Shut up, Mary. She literally wants everything to be free. I don't. I'm just not capable of working right now. And I don't know how to survive without money. And this was my support system. This was my financial, this was my everything before they took it from me.
For weed, and then when I give you money for food, you put the egg in your hair.
That's what you do with our money.
They're so mad at me for putting an egg in my hair instead of eating it. I bought so many eggs because they were on sale for $1. I bought 3 cartons of eggs. And I have been eating so many eggs, and I used one as a hair treatment. Just one.
Our blood money goes into your head.
That's a good point. She could get a bike and deliver weed. Like, seriously, there's so many things you could do.
Do you know what the word hustle is? I deliver weed every other goddamn day, man. It's not hard.
When, Drosy, answer this question for me, because you're going to make 50 videos after this, I'm sure.
Oh, I fucking can't wait. Say my name, bitch.
I have a question for you. When's the last time you've had a real job? And what I mean is
2007 or maybe 2008, when I was still with my husband. The last job I had, I worked at P.F. Chang's, and I worked at Five Guys Burgers, and I worked at both of them at the same time. I worked Five Guys in the morning with my husband because he couldn't drive. And so we would work together in the morning, and I would drive us to work. And then we would have lunch together. And we would separate and go to our second jobs. Or I would go to my second job and he would go to his mistress. I would go to P.F. Chang's and they paid me $8 an hour to roll silverware. And near the end of my relationship with my husband, that was becoming too stressful because my nerves were shot. And even if you're just rolling silverware, you can't cry on it. After that, one day I went home early and I found my husband with another woman in our bed. And I quit both of those jobs that day and I drove to my grandmother's. That was the last time I was able to work.
job that you had to fill out an application for?
I think Kathy said that she was rolling silverware at a restaurant.
Okay, and how long ago was that? I'm wondering.
Oh fuck, I don't know. She'd have to say that, but I that's the only job I've ever heard her having, besides being a mooch off her family and everyone else around her.
Is a necessity of life. I ask for money when I need help, when I need food, when I need tampons, when I need supplies, when
Then get a job.
I need mental peace for
Then get a job.
5 seconds. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to take advantage of people. That doesn't mean...
No, you are. You are taking advantage of people. You absolutely are. Emotional blackmail. We've already told you that. You've literally said that you were going to kill yourself, and then you asked for PayPal donations. That's taking advantage of people.
No, it's not. I have anxiety. I have mental issues. I have a lot of suicidal ideation. When I get upset, I do want to hurt myself. And I ask for help because I don't know what else to do. The only coping mechanism I have is marijuana. That's the only thing I know when I get like this. When I want to kill myself, when I feel like there's no point in going on with life. The only thing that I know is smoke and feel better. And whatever is happening will go away. But it doesn't go away. There's a comment over here that I wanted you to see. W. Lawson. She could live a couple of weeks without food, given the body fat percentage she has. I go long periods without eating. I eat very little, and I'm malnourished. And if I started going longer periods without food because I'm fat enough to, I would starve to death. I will never be thin enough for them to not call me fat. I could be so thin that they could see the pain in my bones and they would still tell me that I was fat and could go without a meal. Meanwhile, look at them. And just look at the lower corner. Look at the upper corner. Do they look like they're missing very many meals? And I'm not telling them that they should. Nobody should. Nobody deserves to be hungry. Nobody deserves to miss a meal. I'm just pointing out the fact that they both look like they have eaten quite well. And Royce looks healthy to me. So why isn't he working? I can ask the exact same question. You're a man and you seem perfectly healthy and capable, so why aren't you having a real job? Because if YouTube is not a real job, you keep telling me that it's not for me, so it can't be for you either.
All right?
It's called being an emotional terrorist.
That's right. You're an emotional terrorist. JJ's 100% correct. That is what you are. So you are taking advantage of people. You are. You said, remember when she said she reactivated the account by mistake? Now she's making videos again every day.
Mean that all I want is money. That doesn't mean that I'm just trying to be a millionaire and just trying to take money. I do not want to be rich.
Don't worry, you never will be.
I do not want the money from my family. I want to live. That's it. I am not trying to be a millionaire.
Yeah, but you're not trying to be anything. And that's the problem. What you are, Adrasdea, is a burden to society.
And
what am I trying to be? I am trying to be a human being. I am trying to heal and be a person. That's what I'm trying to be. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am resilient. And I am smart. And that's what I am trying to be.
2008 was the last time she had a job.
You are a burden to society.
In every form.
You're a burden. That's all you are.
Stupid cunt.
No one's saying that you... No, I'm not trying to be a millionaire either.
I am. Fuck it. Fuck you. I'll take the money and sell out in a heartbeat. Fuck that.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't like it, but I'm not saying I'm not trying to.
Give me the... If I got fuck you money, oh, you gonna see a different JJ. Let's put it that way.
I am not trying to take hundreds or thousands of dollars from people. I am trying to exist.
Then why don't you go exist in an employment line?
How about you exist for money? Like, get paid to stand there and exist.
You know how many people lost their jobs during the fucking COVID thing, would die to fucking have a job? You're not existing, all right? You're not even existing.
No.
All right? What you're doing is you're a succubus. You know? You're one of those fish that lives underneath a shark. You know what you are, Adrasdea? You're a fucking barnacle. You're a barnacle.
She's about as pretty as a barnacle.
Yeah, well, you survive by latching onto something bigger. You're an invasive species. That's what you are. You're an invasive fucking species. I left you alone for 3 weeks and you wouldn't fucking stop. So we're gonna...
He stopped for a little while. There were multiple other channels that were still doing it. So it's not that I was still going after him. I was still being attacked by a lot of people. I'm sorry what they're saying. It really hurts me. They're the ones that began the attacks. They're the ones that started. They called me a murderer. And that is what sent their fans to my channel, calling me a murderer. Ugh, I just cried in my bowl. I don't think I can even hit it now.
Any sympathy I may have had is gone, because JJ could attest to this off air. We're like, let's not talk about him. Who gives a shit? Fuck this bitch. 3 weeks we didn't talk about you. 3 weeks, then you kept saying that I was trying to kill you, which of course I wasn't. And by the way, you've apologized to me. Are you taking your apology back? Because if that's the case, and you're going to see, I want my money back. Give me my $10 back right now.
I don't have... And I didn't take back the apology. I never retracted anything. But this is what abusers will do. They'll give you something and hold it over your head and use it as a weapon. I gave you this. I can take it back. Even if you don't have it anymore, I can take it back. I don't have it. But as soon as I get it, I'll send it back.
Give AP his money back, get your phone get disconnected, give all the money back. Because you can't take the money and then at the same time bitch about it.
Here's what I think about your...
I'm not... I am allowed to be hurt by things that are hurtful. Even if your abuser gives you money, it does not make the abuse okay. They use money to control me because they know I don't have any at all and it's required to live. They are not the good people that they are portraying themselves to be. They only gave me money so that they could demand it back. When I stepped out of line again by daring to talk about my feelings from what they're causing, by waking up to this every single day. This is my life. Every morning, I am waking up to these kinds of things being said directly to me. And nobody can understand why that would break a human down.
Apology? How about that, bitch? Fuck you and all your apologies. I don't want it. I'd rather do this, you stupid cunt.
$10 a day, $20 maybe. That's
$20.
That you spend on weed.
Right.
And look, weed's great. I get it. I fucking get it. But that shouldn't be your fucking priority.
I'm not asking for millions. These people, they make videos 5 days a week. They make hundreds of dollars every single video.
Because people prefer giving us money to make entertaining videos than listen to you bitch.
It's called production. If you look around, you see all these nice fucking logos and branding and making it so that people enjoy the experience when they show up. They don't get irrationally angry every time they see your face. Yeah, some people pay for that. It's amazing, isn't it?
So, also point out, kind of, I guess, you cannot see JJ's face while he's talking about how the viewers might not want to see your face. He keeps his face hidden. And he has things, and I already brought up all of the things he has. Part of having my apartment, the original plans for my YouTube, were for me to start collecting things and setting up a wall, setting up just like a real YouTuber. I was working my way up there. when they started degrading me and tearing me down and all of my upward momentum ceased. He has been around for a long time, I guess, and he's not starting from nothing like I am. I was literally filming videos while I was living in a tent. I became a gamer while I was living in a truck. If I had been allowed to continue healing and working on my YouTube channel, I could have a wall of memorabilia. What chance do I have to heal when I'm daily being degraded and told that I'm worthless and told that I'm nothing?
And then they tell me that because I need $5 once in a while for food, that nothing in my...
Make a video. I'm going to tell you something, Adrasdea. Make a video of you going to a place, filling out an application, and I want to see you turn the application in.
No. No, I will not, because I am not able to work right now. And I am not going to get some places' hopes up that they found an employee, because there's a lot of places needing people right now, and I'm not going to make one of them think that they found somebody just to say, sorry, I'm actually a worthless piece of garbage and needed $5, and somebody is paying me to turn in applications for jobs that I know that I can't actually do. I will not. I am not capable of working right now, and I am not going to push myself to do so just because you people tell me to, because the jobs don't deserve that. The businesses don't deserve to have somebody completely unstable who cannot do the job. I need to heal. I need to learn coping mechanisms and get on the right medication cocktail and get to a place in my life where I don't cry every day before I can even think about getting a job that adds any more stress to my existence that I already can't deal with. I'm not going to go and fill out an application and stress myself out just for you, because I know that I cannot do the job. I'm not there yet. I just
burnt $5 in weed, bitch. How about that? Stupid.
My life matters. It's all about money. I'm a human being that requires slight amounts of money.
Then get a job.
To exist.
Then get a job.
Because you're that's the way.
Then get a job.
You fucking alien looking bitch. You're not human.
Society has been set up. You cannot exist without money. That does not mean that I won't.
Hippies do it every day.
Money, or that I do everything just for money. It means that in order for me to survive, sometimes...
You know what happened, Adrasdea? Before JJ initially came along, and then the rest of the fucking Regeneration X came by, until we showed up, you were getting away with this. Mm-hmm. You were getting away with making these videos and having these fucking simps, which I don't know why you would simp for her, but whatever, give you money. And then what happened is somebody came and they called you out on it. And they said, what's going on? What is this about? Why
is your face that dumb?
Yeah, this is a grift. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is all bullshit.
No, it's not. It's not bullshit. It's not a grift. It's my life.
It's all crap.
That's
got called
the best
out.
Stuff we've had all week, though. By the way,
I'm sorry.
I'm staring at I don't mean to interrupt you, but that is a fantastic stop. Like
but yes, she's
Kitty B again. I told you she's been contacting people on my friends list. She says, Another one of her friends said she needs it to get on her feet. She probably stopped because I made her friend realize that she was just using it for weed and never planned on getting a job.
That's her mouth open again, like a pilot fish. That's what you are. You're an invasive species, and you got called out on it, and this little screaming and crying thing isn't working anymore.
I've had kids. When my kid screams and cries like that, you know what I do? I fucking laugh in his face. Because that's what they deserve. Laughter.
Times I need money. It's a requirement.
Then get a job.
It is a necessity.
Then get a job.
Sergio Guerrero, sorry. Looks like the baby thing in Resident Evil 8. That couldn't have been more specifically, you know.
Is this the video where she talks about us?
I think so.
I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
Because they all blend together.
They all fucking run together. Stupid bitch does like 20 videos of this every day. So.
It's like a Voltron of stupidity.
Yeah.
It is not a choice. I am not choosing to need money. I am not choosing to be hungry. I am not choosing for my...
You are choosing not to get a job. You are choosing to move to California because she wants everyone to... Look, she's not stupid, okay? And I mean this. And this makes her worse, right?
Yes.
She's not stupid.
No, she is stupid. She's a stupid cunt.
Okay.
She's stupid.
Yeah, Ball Powder says this is the one. Thank you. It's let me explain something to you. No, she's not. That's what makes her worse. She moved from Florida to California, and it wasn't just a random coincidence. It's because she knows California has more Gibbs than Florida does.
No, I moved to California because my friend online that bought me the Greyhound ticket sent me to California because they said that there would be help here for me. Because there was no help for me in Florida, they wouldn't even let me get food stamps. I left Florida on foot, and when I got up through Savannah, Georgia, my friends online, they sent me a bus ticket and they sent me the address to the doctor's office that I still see, and told me that if they were to give me this money and I was to come to California, I would have to see a doctor and start medication and start trying to get better. And that's what I did. The day after I arrived in California, I went to Gateways, which is my doctor's office. And they had me on medication within a week. I didn't know where I was going to go when I left Florida. I was just so scared of dying from the extreme heat. And I wound up here because other people knew that there was help here. I didn't know. I didn't know that there was help anywhere for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason. And she knew that if she went over there, she could play the system. You're a con artist. Your tears mean nothing to me.
Crocodile tear having cunt.
Basic necessities to cost money.
Get a job.
That I am not worth.
Fuck that. She has an apartment. She has free food. And she says that she doesn't, but
Okay, Kitty B says she gets EBT, she don't need money for food, and she gets cash to pay her bills, 27. I don't get EBT anymore. I do not get the cash or the food. I have put in an application for the food. I do not currently receive either. They are lying. They are telling people that I received this and that I'm lying about it. I do not receive any kinds of funds at this moment. Aside from what people send me, because my EBT is off entirely. But they don't want people to believe that. And I can't prove it because even if I show proof, they'll say that it's a fake, that I'm lying. Just like they say that my tears aren't real, my pain's not real. And every time they say get a job now, I want to hit myself, and I'm trying so hard to control it, but I just want to fucking punch myself in the face every time I hear them tell me to get a job. Because that's what it feels like they're doing to me. When they know that I can't work and they just keep telling me to get a job, it feels like a fist to my brain. I'm not lying.
Cut her own shit up, so that's not our fault. She has free fucking money. Do you know? All right, if you do this, Google free food in LA County. Do you know how many different organizations in that area give away free food?
Yeah, JJ, but that food has gluten.
Oh, yeah, and that food involves standing in a line with people that hate you. Get a job. You don't have to stand there, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, and Just Bush is right. Like, the cost of living there is crazy. And she has a free apartment. Like you said, free food. You are getting...
It's not just free. It's... Okay, with my apartment, y'all are saying I get a free apartment for nothing. It took a year of being with my doctor, working with therapists, and being on medications before I qualified for the Section 8. And then it took another year before we found that Section 8. I didn't just get this housing overnight just because I said I want housing. I actively worked with doctors and therapists for 2 years before I got my housing.
Stuff that other people, you know what, you're taking away from people that really need it. You're taking away from people that are actually handicapped. You're taking away from people that have actual disabilities and aren't able to work. And again, we've covered a lot of people on this show, and Jade's covered a lot of people on his show. We've covered people that have it way worse than you.
Oh, yeah.
That are trying.
Dude, Ashley Hatcher has been losing her mind for the last week and a half. I haven't had time to cover her because of this stupid cut.
I'm a piece of shit.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yes.
I'm not choosing this. This is my life.
Good.
You are choosing not to get a job. That's
your
choice.
You fucking...
And I am tired of being mocked for needing help because I have been...
Your whole life, people don't mind. Look, I've helped people. You've helped people. People don't mind helping you if they see that you're trying, and man, life dealt you a bad...
They've helped people, and they will remind you. Constantly, they will remind you that they have helped people, that they have money, that they have given people money. It's all a show to make me look like I deserve the treatment that I am receiving. They are not good people just because they give other people money. And my mental illness is not fake just because they have decided that it is. My tears are not fake just because my family says that they are. My aunt, my blood aunt, has told them that my tears are fake. And that's why they say that now. My tears are real. My pain is real. My anxiety is real. This is all... Jesus Christ. I've been going for an hour on 20 minutes of the fucking video. And it's just... And this is what happens when I watch it on my own, too. I keep stopping it to cry and argue to myself because there is nobody else to talk to here. That's why I wind up making 100 videos freaking out and explaining myself because I have to defend myself against this barrage of cruelty. I see some people in the chat asking them to stop, and I want to say thank you. Thank you to, let me see, the rich one. There's so much more to be focused on than this crazy butch that is in serious need of mental help. Why continue poking at her when she's clearly unstable? It's low-hanging fruit at the expense of some. Thank you, D-Rich. What I really need is for people to call them out, because abusers hate to be seen for what they are. If people would start letting them know that they are being extremely abusive and it's being seen, they will stop, because an abuser will do anything to keep from looking like an abuser. At this moment, they are actively mentally abusing a severely mentally unwell woman every day, and you're gonna watch them continuously say, we're good people, we work, we earn what we have, we can smoke, we can do everything, we're perfect. But she's just an alien that's not even human and just wants to live and be like us. But I don't want to be like them. They're so hateful. I don't ever want to be that hateful.
Hand.
Do you know how many friends I've let stay on my couch?
Yeah, no, I know.
Like that, and it's not even a story that just you do. Like, I've let probably 4 or 5 people stay with me for months on end, not charging them.
My Aunt Kathy, I'm sorry. Jesus. Kathy Mackey. She planned on this life for years. My Aunt Kathy is telling people that I had been planning to be homeless and miserable for years. Nobody plans to become homeless. That's nobody's intention in life. And it wasn't mine.
Shit. Just trying to help them. You know where they're at now? They're out of my fucking house because they got up and did something about it.
And I am tired.
Kathy in the chat says she planned on this life for years.
Oh, I imagine so. You can see it in her face in every old picture.
Tired of
Just
being
defeated, ugly cunt.
Life. And I am tired of being mocked for needing help, because I have been desperately pleading for help for so long.
We are mocking you for being an ugly, alien-looking, stupid cunt. Not for your disabilities or anything like that. Also, your nasty fucking attitude and innate ability to fuck with other people's channels and flag people. Right? That's fun.
And just being mocked by...
Okay, so I'm assuming that they're talking about Adonis Paul's channel. Here's what happened. And I'll go ahead and clear this up that nobody will believe. I never flagged Adonis Paul myself. But I did tell my fans that it was okay to do so because they were using my videos. And it was bothering me extremely. And they did not have the right to use my videos. These people do not have the right to use my video. They're using it anyway. I've asked for it to stop multiple times. I've begged for it to stop. So I guess my fans, they flagged Adonis Paul, and he got taken off of YouTube for a little while. And they have hated me and said that I did it myself since then. But I didn't do anything. I never flagged a single channel. But all of these episodes should be flagged for harassment and cyberbullying. Because it's what it is.
The people that have the help, they make hundreds.
I have no help. Nobody's helping me. All right? I wake up every morning.
I'm sorry, nobody's helping him, but if you look across the screen here, you'll see Martin Shaw just sent him $4.21. Semper Reloaded just sent him $3. Martin sent another $6. That's people helping you, buddy. That's people literally saying, here you go, Royce. Here, help. In the form of financial security. The one thing that you want to make sure I never have.
And JJ does too. And look at Adonis. Paul puts together fucking great shows. We wake up every morning. We do prep. We talk off air a lot. Figuring, hey, what are we going to do tomorrow? Hey, this will be funny. What if we do this?
Hey, that's a lie. We don't talk off air. I mean, we do, but we don't talk about this shit.
Well, we do talk off air, but you're right. Not about this. We talk about we talk about wrestling.
Wrestling and Call of Duty.
Yeah, and we play games.
Abusers as a clique discussing their abusive nature is not uncommon. I don't care that you put thought and planning into the daily mental destruction of me. That does not make your show better. Oh my God.
But my point is this. That's neither here nor there. My point is this. We try to put together a good show. You know, I try to have people make good overlays. I try to think, hey, this is what I'm going to do for 2 hours today. Hey, what do people like? What do people not like? I really, I try to interact with fans. I try to do it. We're not begging for money. I've done plenty of shows where I've made $5 and I've been some of the best shows of my life and I've been happy about it.
Because do you know how much I made yesterday? Zero.
See, look at that.
Yeah, you know how much you just made right that second? $35.
You're leaving out here to be an orphan.
Do you know how hard it is to find midget videos every fucking week? And
I wouldn't want to. I'm not. Why? And why is my aunt laughing at midget videos when her daughter was practically a dwarf because she was like 4'7"? I think she was only a couple of inches away from being a literal dwarf. And she's on here with them enjoying their show and laughing at midgets. That's really cruel. That's really fucking cruel. I'm sorry. No, I don't spend hours seeking out mentally ill people to use on my show and destroy. I spend hours playing video games. Researching video games that people might enjoy. We are not the same. Your goal in life is to destroy. My goal in life is to heal and bring myself back up into being a real person. We are not the same, and our YouTube channels are not the same. We don't have the same content at all.
Fresh, new, I don't repeat content. Every once in a while I do.
Well, I do.
How fucking long that takes. Yeah, but yours is a repeated bit. Mine's,
It's true. All right. She's about to talk about us here.
Oh, boy.
This is a
and
part.
Just being mocked for needing help because I have been desperately pleading for help for so long and just being mocked by the people that have the help. They make hundreds of dollars a day, making me want to kill myself.
So us making money makes you want to kill yourself?
No. The last 20 minutes of you belittling and degrading me and telling me that I am not a human being and telling me that I am worthless and a leech on society makes me want to kill myself. And you are earning money doing that. It is not broken down as simply as, oh, they're earning money. I don't think they're even listening to the words that are coming out of their mouths, but it's so cruel and hateful, and I have never said anything like this to these people.
Is that what she's saying? No, I'm saying, is that what she's... I'm asking, is that what she's saying?
Streamelements.com/ what is it, Ross?
Streamelements.com/daywaveradio/tip.
Yeah, okay. Get them crocodiles right. Crocodile tears ready, bitch.
It's all about money to them. And they're saying it's all about money to me when I make no money.
Bullshit.
I don't even get my food stamps anymore.
You did that. You did that, bitch. Hey.
Alright, so this is something else that abusers will often do. They pushed me to a mental breakdown that caused me to cut up my paperwork. And now they will forever throw in my face that I was the one that cut up that paperwork. They will never acknowledge that there was a shit ton of mental abuse that was being tossed at me to cause me to do that. They're only going to say, you did it, 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 you did it.
I farted earlier. Should I blame it on you? Like, my back didn't crack. Should I be mad about it? I like to have my back crack while I fart. It's your fault.
Blame it on the dog.
Shit. There's one.
I make nothing. I live off of nothing. I am literally, I have nothing and I...
Well, maybe this will help you. You think maybe this will help her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi. Jack Wright super chatted $5. Bloody Adrasdea, bloody Adrasdea, bloody Adrasdea. Ha ha ha, everyone is now cursed to only grow bloody plants for the rest of time. Be Smiley 3 super chatted $10. Take my money on the back of a self-victimizing hobo. 07.
I want nothing except to be able to survive. I am sorry that this world requires money.
No, you should be sorry for not trying. You should be sorry for manipulating your family. You should be sorry for, the stuff that Kathy says you've done to your family.
It is not.
Kathy is a liar because she is abusive and trying to convince the world that I'm the one. I did nothing to my family. My family has been abusive.
Me requiring money. It is not me wanting money. It is not me wanting all of your money and
You want weed?
Wanting money and wanting money. It's not me. I want food. I want tampons and I want weed. I don't want money. I don't want to just take from people.
Well, you absolutely accept it.
I just want to live. I just want to eat and feel better for 5 minutes of my life.
Alright, Maureen wants people to know I use a diva cup, and I do. But it doesn't fit. It's the wrong size because I've never had kids and it's too big and it hurts. So I prefer to use tampons. But when I can't get tampons, I do use the cup, but it's painful.
Have you tried selling your microwave?
Have you tried sucking dick?
And I'm tired of having it painted as me being this selfish, greedy whore that just wants money and just live. Everything is about money. It's not.
It is.
Okay.
Every video, you dumb bitch.
No, I
You
did
literally
not stop
turned your
taking my
YouTube back on
meds.
accidentally.